Okay, chapter 2.
So I'm watching all these people watch me and on the walkie-talkies. By this time, my instincts started catching in. I'm in Eagle Boy Scout actually when I was a little kid. So I'm staying alive on these little round cactuses, and I'm finding I can cut them open and drink them. They're sweet and they give me nourishment. Not a lot, but a little bit. Scooting through the forest, and I finally, this is like 4.5 days into it, I finally come to a dirt road. Somehow I got to the fucking top of this fucking mountain. I don't fucking know how I got so fucking high. Find a road. I look down the road because there's like switchback, and I see a truck way the fuck down there. And I scoot up and I take this dirt clog that's sitting on the edge, and I pushed it off. And I'm hoping it was just gonna go down and smash. Maybe he sees I can yell or something so he can see me. And I watched this fucking dirt clog go. It seemed like it felt forever, and I see it fucking land right on top of that guy's truck, dude. Fucking dead center, dude. It started off to be a dirt clog this fucking big, you know. And hit the guy's truck. He fucking looks up. You can see the dust. He fucking gets in the truck. And he fucking tears ass. It takes him about 15 minutes to get to me. Up the switchback, gets to me, gets out of his truck, and I could see him before he saw me, and he was ready to kill somebody. And he walked up, and I came out, and I got blood. I had a t-shirt. I had 2 t-shirts on. I ended up taking one of the t-shirts off and wrapping them on my feet to try to stop the bleeding. And then I had giant gouges in my back. I got scars here on my arm from I had a chunk missing out of my back here. I had rocks, giant rocks from when I fell into the gorge stuck into my back. And he just looks at me. He's just you could just see his face just go completely. And before he even said anything, he got back into his truck, fucking went all the way back down the hill, grabbed a jug of water, and came back up the hill. I guess that's how bad I looked. Gave me the water, and I asked him, can I have a ride to the hospital? I need to go to the hospital right now. And he's like, yeah, fucking, and he helped
Jesus.
me. Yeah, I couldn't sit in his car because I had fucking shit in my back if I touched the back of his car. So I had to lay it in the back of his truck, and he drove me to the hospital. Got to the hospital, and I was in like that, and they were surprised I came walking in, and then I told them about what I had been through, and there's people following me, and that I got kidnapped and fucking all this crazy shit, and they fucking took me in, and they fucking and it was the weirdest thing because you think that you'd go to surgery, man. They had just me just laying there, and 4 of them just sewing me back together, just all at the same time. And I told them my story, and they're freaking out. And then so they called the Payson Police Department, and then they come out, and then I tell them what happened, and then they're like, well, if it was the SWAT team, it wouldn't have anything to do with us. That would be county. So they called the fucking sheriffs in, and I told the sheriffs what happened. Well, I hadn't talked to my mom in 7 years before this happened. Somehow, out of someone's calling. Somehow they got a hold of my mom, and my mom drove up to Payson and got me, and she got me, and she was driving me home, and I was just staring out the window, and I'm still thinking that these people are fucking following me and shit. And my mom, she's like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" I'm like, "What are you talking about? You know what I just went through?" And she's like, "You're fucking high. You're fucking high on drugs." And then I was like, wait. Oh fuck! I took that Dentura, the Gypsum weed. And I came to the realization that none of that happened all like that on the way back from Payson to Phoenix.
And how long was this total? 6 days? Getting out of the hospital?
I think I was no, actually I was out of the hospital pretty fast. I think they wanted me the fuck out of there. I wasn't life-threatening issues or anything. They just fucking sewed me all back together, and I was bandages all over my body for a long ass time. For months after that. It fucking sucked. But yeah, no, I think they wanted me the fuck out. I'm that crazy guy fucked up on drugs, fucking fell down the mountain.
Jesus.
It's just a crazy, and that's the fast version.
Wow.
So, yeah, I want to make a movie. So you people out there on YouTube, you fucking see this shit, come to me, talk to me. Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas looks like a fucking nursery rhyme.
Well, thank you for sharing your story.
Yeah, you got to post that shit.